Why again? What? Why
Alright,
again?
let's restart.
Okay.
So today, we're gonna do a tier list of Filipino foods. We have, I said 30, but there's
about 60.
60 here.
But it doesn't look like a lot there.
No.
Why doesn't it look like a lot? So I've had this video for a while, video idea in my head for a while, and that I wanted to do a Filipino food tier list.
And as someone who has eaten like 95% of this, I
Which
can
is
slightly
good.
contextualize
Which is
what
good.
is going on. Yeah.
So our categories are, of course, for the top of the top, what we would recommend you go seek out. Ang sarap.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next would be
Okay lang.
okay lang.
It's okay.
And then mid. So like mid is different from okay lang, cause like okay lang, you'll be like, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, it's
But
alright.
mids, you're
kinda.
gonna be like, it's fine. And then hindi
Like
ko,
I'll eat it if it's there.
exactly. And then hindi ko kakainin yan. Like
not gonna eat
I
that.
ain't gonna eat that. I'm not gonna eat that. Ano yan?
How would we categorize? Ano yan?
Ano yan?
How would we? Cause like it's just what is it?
I feel like it's,
Are we gonna eat it? Are we gonna try it? Is it something I'll consider but not eat?
I don't know. Maybe when do we rename that one? I feel like that one's like.
I feel like we'll find out as we go. We'll find out as we go.
Maybe.
Let's leave it there.
Okay. And then of course we have like the overrated, underrated, and then the last one, baon.
That one is like I can eat that every single day and I'll be fine.
No, I see that in a totally different way than you
How
do.
do you see it?
I see it as the leftovers that you have to eat tomorrow for baon.
Oh.
And like you're not really
okay.
happy about eating it, but like you have to because you have to empty out all the fridge anyways. So like even if it's not like what you want to eat, you have to eat it because and it's not really a choice. You're forced to eat it because it's your lunch.
Okay, that's something.
That's how I viewed baon.
Okay, that's totally fine then. Yeah. But we'll have and if everyone notices, it's almost categorized to like an F tier to S. Because some of them, for example, like overrated and underrated, that's like that's from there. It's like their own separate categories.
Yeah, it's own
that
separate.
doesn't apply to
So
ano yan to
so
ang sarap.
Ang sarap is pretty much S-A. What's the next one? B? I think it's B, C, D, and then overrated, underrated, and then baon.
That's their own.
Okay.
Should we consider baon F tier?
No,
But baon is still like.
no.
Okay, so we're not degrading any Filipino food as our heritage.
First one, adobo.
Adobo.
What do you think about adobo?
Okay, should we do this thing where we explain it to the people? What
Adobo is basically chicken in soy sauce.
It can either be chicken or
Chicken
pork.
or pork or beef.
Rarely see beef though, but it's
Yeah.
mostly chicken.
It's mainly chicken.
pork.
Chicken adobo is the bless you.
Oh, I'm
quintessential
redoing
one.
this.
You just dabbed.
New
I
thing.
didn't notice that you dabbed
Yeah.
twice.
Doing that new thing now.
That was 27. That was 8 years ago, bro.
Oh, you can put seafood in it apparently.
Yeah. Like,
Okay,
seafood
you know,
Okay, I'm thinking about regular chicken adobo.
regular. Okay, let's
Chicken
stick
adobo, the Filipino way, which is bone in,
with- Yeah.
right?
Can you believe? Okay, someone in Facebook Marketplace right now is selling like an adobo cake. Basically, it's just rice, and then like there's that like plastic film to keep it together.
Yeah.
And then on top of it is adobo for $35. Can you believe that? I could not believe that. It's so easy to make at home, and this person sells it for $35. I mean, respectfully.
How big is the cake?
Huh? Like this big? Respect the grind, not
Bro,
gonna lie. But
no,
who's
that's a
buying
whole
that?
that's a whole plate.
Who's buying that?
That's
though?
a plate.
Yeah.
That's a plate.
Yeah.
That's one serving at
That's
that's one serving at a party.
6-inch.
That's one serving at a party.
I don't know how they do it.
That's one
$35,
serve-
by the
that's
way.
cr- Yo,
What is so
respect the
special
grind. You
about
know what?
that? Yeah, respect.
Respect the grind. You know what? Good for you.
I don't know how you made it. I
But
don't know.
okay, real talk. Everyone always hypes up chicken adobo. I think it's overrated.
It's a very comfortable food, and yet it's like everyone.
You know,
Like it's the starter white food.
Yeah,
for white people to eat.
it's what you always bring in when you want to introduce someone to Filipino food.
Because it's very simple. It's like it's inoffensive to
Yeah.
the masses.
Yeah.
Because it's just soy sauce.
Soy sauce. You got
vinegar.
chicken. You got vinegar. You got pepper, which you
Yep.
don't crush it up. They leave the freaking little black pellets. So when you freaking bite down on it accidentally, your mouth just gets a
That's a
grenade.
skill issue.
What do you
If
mean?
don't-
It's
it's a skill issue. If you're like, oh, I bit the pepper.
You bit? Okay, no, I didn't bite the pepper. I felt it on my tongue, and then I immediately wanted to gag.
Really? Oh,
Because I don't like the
I'm fine with
texture.
it. I think I'm fine with it because it's like, oh, it's spicy.
The
Cool.
texture. Well,
Still
okay,
eat it.
I don't like the pepper taste.
Mhm.
I don't like the pepper taste in my mouth, so I'm not hyped about it. I think it's extremely overrated.
It's overrated.
It's overrated.
We can put it up.
It's overrated. It's overrated. Okay, this one is afritada.
Afritada.
Now, I'm pretty sure I've had this before.
It's one of the elite four that look exactly the same.
Yes, I noticed that. I noticed that when I was getting a lot
like-
of these. Like, if you look at this one, and then this one, and then this one. Oh wait, no, that's palabok.
Corporate is asking you to find out.
No, that is
what
not
is the
palabok.
difference
That's-
between these four
yeah,
images.
This one, this one, this one, and like one other one. They all look freaking similar.
Yeah.
But they're all different. Okay, so afritada. What is afritada?
Afritada. That one is usually I eat it with chicken.
Chicken afritada. I've had this before. I know I've had this before.
So it consists of chicken, beef, or pork braised in tomato sauce with carrots, potatoes, and red and green bell peppers.
Damn, that sounds bomb, dude.
That's it though.
That's good.
But I rather the other three compared to afritada. Yeah. Afritada is more of the party food that's there because everyone will like it. Not everyone eats it because nobody cooks it as often in their households.
It's like the ones where you get catered.
Yes.
Yeah.
You get this catered for like
So-
$90.
So it's like, okay, it's okay now.
We would put this okay lang.
Okay
It's
lang.
not a mid food
Okay
because
lang.
if it were mid, you wouldn't see it in parties,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
right?
Okay.
Wow, I'm really engaged in this. I actually like this.
Okay, next one, and I'm sure you've had it, and I'm sure all of you have had it too. It's ampalaya.
F.
F. It's equivocally
Should we explain
F.
why it's an F?
Okay.
It's the
Why-
bitterness. Look, there
Yeah,
is a
it's-
way
it's
to eat
called-
ampalaya.
It's called bitter melon for a reason. And the only times where I've had it, I have not liked it. Even when it's done in the omelet form, even when it's done, I think
I'm fine with the omelet form.
you're fine with the
That's
omelet.
inoffensive to me.
I
The
can't have
soup
omelet.
version, however, is slightly
Oh.
offensive to me because that's where the bitterness mostly comes in.
Yeah.
But the defense of that, the bitterness is there because of the apparent nutrients that come with it. If you want the bitterness gone, you have to wash it, but also it just becomes cucumber at that point. There's no particular like healthy benefits to it. It's
Right.
just there because
So
you bought it.
it's mainly a superfood, is what you're saying.
It's a superfood.
It's a superfood that people grow up on. I bet it's an acquired taste because my
It is.
parents like to have it, and I sure as hell don't.
I don't because it's just bitter. Bitter is
It's
not,
bitter.
You know, since growing up all the way to what we are now,
Yeah,
do we really want bitterness in
we've been
the
blessed.
foods we eat?
We've been
So
blessed.
we're privileged in a
with
sense.
we've been blessed with the creation of North American sugar products, right? We haven't had
Gotta love
to,
the GMOs.
Yeah,
you
we
know?
haven't had to scrounge or live frugally as compared to back home in
Well,
the
I
Philippines.
I could say we've lived frugally, but we didn't eat the ampalaya as much.
No, I didn't eat it as much either. I bet if they did have me eat it when I was younger, then I might have.
But ampalaya here is
Gone.
actually expensive.
Oh, I bet it is.
Yeah. So
Okay.
like I don't know. It will stay as a Filipino heritage staple,
Yeah.
but it's not something that I am willing to enjoy on a daily basis.
I mean, this could also go in.
Still
hindi,
an F.
Hindi ko kakainin yan.
Still an F.
I'm not gonna eat
Or
that.
yeah, we could
It's
go with
bad.
that. Yeah. Okay, let's put it there. Hindi ko kakainin yan.
Okay,
Me neither.
hindi ko kakainin yan. Say that 5 times fast.
Hindi ko kakain yan. Hindi ko kakain yan. Hindi ko kakain yan. Hindi ko kakain yan. Hindi ko kakain yan.
It's funny because I hear it in my mind and I hear like all the K's.
You wanna
But-
know how I say it? Hindi ko kakain yan.
Yeah, di ko kainin.
Yeah.
Because if you say it fast enough, it sounds somewhat similar. People will know what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a.
Di ko kakain yan.
It's
Di
like
ko
the
kakain
spelling
yan.
of
Di ko kakain
siempre.
Yeah.
Like you think it's like SHYEMPR.
Like exactly what it sounds like.
But it's like SIYEMPRA.
Yeah.
E or E. Siempre.
Yeah, it like Tagalog spelling is something.
Yeah, it's
Especially when you get to the verbs, you're
it
done. I'm
hits
done.
different.
Yeah, I'm
And
done with
this
verbs.
might hit different. This is achara, which is
Okay,
like
what are your
pickled-
thoughts on achara? Have you eaten
I don't think I've had it before.
Okay, achara I find is great.
It's like because what I understand it is just it's pickled vegetables basically, which can be very refreshing, especially a good palate cleanser if you're eating a lot of salt.
and it is a palate
right?
cleanser. It's really good when you eat stuff like very oily foods. For example, you can get, I would say, like the most basic achara in Seafood City.
Yeah.
You can get it there. It's not an offensive food because it's just there. It's pretty good, I would say, with the right ingredients.
Yeah.
Which I've had at some point. Oh my goodness, it's great.
So where would you put it? Because this is based on you.
I would put this as an ang sarap, our very
Ang
first
sarap?
S tier,
Okay,
because
ang
this
sarap.
is very fundamental when you're like it's a fundamental food to have as a side when you're eating very oily foods like lechon or
Yeah.
anything with like lechon or fried.
Yeah.
You would need that because it just tastes good. It's refreshing. It helps with the flavor. The end.
Good. Next one, X Factor. Time to visit X Factor. Time to visit shows like Survivor, where they would have this as a food challenge.
I can tell.
This is the infamous balot.
How would we call
Duck
that in English?
embryo.
Duck embryo.
Duck embryo.
Okay.
How the frick do they even get it to that state?
Well, all you have to do is like wait a few more weeks or something until you'd be like, yeah, I think it's kind of heavy enough.
Yeah, I think it's kind of heavy. Plop.
There's an egg in here. There's something here. Oh, I'm gonna see it through the.
Oh yeah,
the
that's
light
how they
like
do that too. Yeah.
Yeah, if it's like it doesn't look like it's glowing everywhere, that
Yeah.
means it's not.
It's not ready.
Yeah, it's not ready.
Yeah, balut.
I've had the soupy part of it.
Never had it before. Never tried it,
Okay.
and I'm one of the people. Yeah. You're gonna have to either pay me a lot of money.
I'd pay you 20 to try it because it's.
Hell no, I'm not trying it.
Because I'll be honest with you, I don't know. I tried this like the watery part of it. Like I just sipped it. It's okay.
It's because the concept. It's the concept that grosses people out. That's the concept,
Yeah.
right? Because you're eating a baby duck.
Okay,
that
let's-
hasn't even been born yet.
Let's think of this in a different way, okay? French cuisine have this thing called I don't know. I can't believe it's gonna pay off today. French cuisine has this thing called
Escargot.
not escargot, not snail, ortolan.
What is that?
Ortolan is this bird that you also eat in this form. Okay, but it's illegal to eat now. But people like it's a delicacy in France, and the only way to eat it properly is. Do you have a towel that I can just?
Yeah, that one.
That one. So basically, the common thing is, let's say it's in front of you, right? You have to eat it this way.
Oh, I've seen that on
Yeah.
Instagram. I've seen that
So
on
you
Instagram.
have to eat it this way because they think it's like I don't want God seeing me eat this beautiful thing. It's
Yeah.
so good,
Yeah.
but I don't want anybody seeing me eat it.
Yeah. Yeah, I see.
Apparently, it's really good and it has the same, I think, the same consistency as balut. Now,
Have you had it?
balut?
No.
Ortolan? No.
Ortolan.
I feel like it's gonna be too expensive. It's probably like $100.
Yeah, that's what it's like a high delicacy kind of
Very-
thing.
it's
Where it's
like
like
foie
shark.
gras.
It's like shark fin soup, where it's like
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
Where-
it's the same thing.
It's frowned upon, but people still indulge in it in ways that you can only wonder how,
exactly
right?
same.
But
for
look,
like,
you can get it on the street.
what's the blowfish thing? It's not blowfish. What's the
Fugu?
Yeah, fugu.
Yeah, fugu.
People eat fugu, but it just tastes.
But that's
like...
because there's people that
oysters
are-
just taste like fucking the sea.
yeah,
People still eat it.
like sea urchin. They literally taste like the sea.
Yeah.
Have you tried uni?
Oh, I haven't. I feel like I'm yet to try.
Uni's an experience. You're
yeah.
either gonna have great uni or bad uni. I didn't get good uni when I had uni. But anyways, where are we gonna put balut? Because I haven't eaten, and you would have to pay me a lot of money to eat it. So I would put it in
Okay.
di ko kainin yan.
I feel like I would put that as di ko kainin yan because like
It's the concept.
I would just sip it. You know, for
Yeah.
like the juicy parts of it,
Yeah.
'cause especially when it's warm, it's good.
Yeah, but when you eat it, you get the.
Eating it is like a completely different.
Because I
thing.
feel like the texture would just be off. Like it
it's
would
like
just
eating
be
cartilage.
Like, yeah,
You would
I
eat the cartilage part.
I hate
You
cartilage
leave out,
already,
You leave out the beak and maybe the head. I'm not gonna eat the head. I can't do that.
bro. Like literally, if I'm eating something like like chicken, and I bite down on a piece of cartilage and I hear that crack, I'm like instantly.
I'm fine
gagging.
with the soft cartilage.
Like I can't do any
Oh, then that
cartilage
means
at all.
so you can't eat the sisigs here somewhere. I'm assuming.
I know wait, what's sisig?
Sisig is the fried one, the one that actually has
Okay, no, I've had
cartilage on
sisig.
it.
I've had
because
sisig.
that's ear.
That's fine. It's small enough where it's incomprehensible to anything
Okay.
else. It's the texture of biting into something soft and then biting into something that's slightly harder and then hearing the crack and then feeling that weird slimy hard-ish like al dente noodle texture in your mouth.
No, harder.
It's harder than al dente,
Yeah.
but it has the same like mouth feel as like al dente noodles. It's ugh.
Okay,
Okay,
then that's fine there.
Yeah.
I would put it there as well.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I'll explain you more about the sisig in a bit.
Okay, yeah, we'll get to a sisig eventually. Okay, this one is one I didn't know about until when I was making the list with my girlfriend.
Banana Q.
Banana Q,
Banana Q.
which is basically banana on barbecue sticks, and they put it over a barbecue. Is my understanding?
You can barbecue it, or you can. Our family deep fries it because like you need the sugar there. The sugar.
It's basic.
Brown sugar is melted on top of the.
Okay, I understand it now. It's basically turon, but not deep fried.
Yep.
It's basically
That's
turon.
basically it.
So, I mean, turon's pretty good. So
We'll put this as ang sarap. I eat
That's
like
ang
3 to
sarap.
4.
Yeah, I've never had it, but I want to try
Actually
it.
never.
No.
Oh, you've eaten turon, but not.
Yeah.
I love saying it this way.
We should
Banana
try
Q.
it. We should try it. We should try that in the summer again
Please
when
not,
it's nice again.
please not in Seafood City.
Hell no, no.
I
Do it at
know-
home.
I know a place to get good.
Oh, take me.
Good
Take me.
stuff,
Take me.
man.
Take me.
It's in the
Okay,
north.
this one. This one looks like it has parasites coming in, but it's coconut. It's cassava cake. I'm pretty sure, right? That's cassava.
Bibingka?
Bibinka? Is it
What is-
bibinka?
I
Oh wait,
don't
no.
know.
It's we have all the. Yeah, it is bibinka. Sorry.
Bibingka, I don't
Bibingka.
actually know the.
I love anything with coconut, and I love like soft, delicious like.
I'm sorry, dog. That's overrated for me.
Yours, it's
I don't like it.
overrated.
I don't.
I
eat it.
like it. I like it. I just like anything. But I think there's other ones that I would rather have.
I
You
would
think it's
say-
overrated?
I think this is overrated. Everyone eats this too much in parties as well. It's
Well,
it's
you
it's in
know
every
why?
party. It's a staple food.
Yeah, because that's literally it's a staple food because it's also part of like the
I
stereotype. Not
I wouldn't
stereotype,
degrade
tradition.
it. Yeah, I wouldn't
Tradition.
degrade it as mid though.
Yeah. It's overrated for you?
Yeah, overrated.
Okay, this one is biko. Now I also like biko.
Biko is great.
Biko's good. I like biko.
How would I?
Biko is like a sticky rice cake. Right?
It should be.
It's sticky rice cake, basically.
Ah,
This is
yes, especially with those like toasted coke. Was it toasted coconut?
toasted coconut on top. Yes.
I'm sorry, we're putting this to ang sarap, bro. Like,
It's ang sarap. That's good. Okay. Bopis. Now I'm pretty sure I've had this, but I'm
so
not sure.
good. Jasper, you gotta put this on
Ang
fucking
sarap?
ang sarap.
Ang sarap.
Okay, the reason why is because it's like multiple cuts of multiple things. Okay, let's. I forgot already, but because the problem is I know a lot of these foods. I don't know the ingredients. I just go, yeah, this is pretty.
Yeah,
good.
like this is good.
Bopis. Bopis is a spicy dish, right? It's got pork or beef lungs and heart. Sauteed in tomatoes, chilies, and onions. Now that makes that soft, soft chewiness to it. God, it's so good. I think it's only because it's spicy and it has Spanish origins to it.
Yeah.
That's why when we have bopis, it's like, oh, this looks a little too complicated for a Filipino dish. And I realized, oh yeah, I forgot we were colonized at some point.
Multiple
That's
times.
a very ang sarap.
Multiple
But I would.
times.
Should I
Where
put
did I
it?
put it? Oh yeah, I put it here.
Should I
Why
put
did
it overrated though?
Well, I think you've had more experiences, so your opinion matters more than mine.
We'll put it ang sarap. It's so
sarap.
good.
Ang
I'm very
sarap.
biased on that one.
Ang sarap. Okay, this one. Bud.
But
Bud. It's like I guess it would be a rice cake wrapped in a banana leaf. It's the one that comes in like rows.
okay, I don't call it that.
What is it called? What do you call it? Because this is what my girlfriend
Suman.
said. Suman.
Suman is what I call
That
it.
is what it. That's what it is. That's what it. Suman.
Okay, I'd
Sorry.
say suman is slightly overrated.
Slightly overrated. I see it a lot,
I
especially
don't
in the.
like it the moment it's microwaved.
Isn't that the main way where it's offered?
I know, but like,
But isn't it supposed to be steamed?
if you get the wrong rice and then it's like sticky in the middle. Oh no, it's like hard in the middle.
Yeah.
And it tastes like actual rice.
Oh,
I don't like
okay,
that
yeah.
consistency.
I've had this before. I think it's okay.
It's okay.
I think
It's pretty good only if you get the good
it
kind
can
of rice.
be good.
Especially when you microwave it again, it's actually like soft. Then it's great. Otherwise, okay lang.
Okay, now.
That's a very okay lang thing for me.
Now this is my favorite Filipino dessert.
Buko pandan.
Buko pandan. Like this is my favorite because it's refreshing. It has coconut. It has jello, and it's just a really good dessert to have. And I can have multiple. You could probably bring me a bowl of buko pandan, and I'd eat that whole thing.
I'll ask my mom then to have you try it, because like she makes it, but she makes it in like red just to change it.
Red, but like what, lychee jelly instead?
No, it's still the flavor of buko pandan, except
it's
she
just
colors
different
it red.
color. Yeah.
Yeah.
But to me, it's ang sarap.
Ang sarap? Okay,
It's
I would
ang
put
sarap.
that there. But the moment you add,
But I feel like for some people it might be overrated.
it as it is right now, based on that image, that is overrated. The moment you put coconut slices on it,
Yeah.
making like the thin ones,
Yeah.
that's when you put ang sarap.
Yeah, that's where you have that. That's what I'm talking about with that.
That's
like
the word.
the
That's
coconut
the edge.
slice.
That is the edge of
so
this.
the coconut, the slices, the one that's thinly, the ribbon cuts.
Yeah,
Oh, so
but
good.
we considered the one its variation ang sarap, but this is the.
That's
naan,
the.
We'll put it as
because like
overrated.
you need to have it in that plastic cup. You got it in the plastic cup. A lot of these things is better in a plastic cup
That's true.
because that's how the true Filipinos do it. Okay, next one, bulalo.
Have you had it?
Yes, I've had it. I've had it many times.
So
I
what's your thoughts
actually
on it?
like it.
Okay.
I love bulalo. I just am
Underrated.
I'm not to get the freaking meat out of the inside of the bones.
Oh, you're not eating it properly.
I know I'm not.
You have
eating
to
it
suck
properly,
that thing like that
but-
because it's so good.
But overall, it is a excellent dish that you can have with rice.
It's so simple.
It's so simple. Yeah,
You
it's
can
basically
change
it's just
its
bone broth.
flavor. Yeah, you
It's
can
just bone
change
broth.
its flavor. You can basically put noodles to this.
Yeah.
And it'll basically be like pho.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I think I think it's
underrated.
underrated.
That's underrated.
I like when the soup. I like putting the soup with rice because then it just becomes like a lugao type, you know? We'll get to lugao in a bit, right? I have a story about lugao, but you know.
Okay.
Bulalo, underrated. Very good. It's very good. This one, buad. I think this is like deep fried
Have you had it?
fish.
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
I don't call it buad.
Buad.
There's another one for that, and I don't know what it's called. But because this looks familiar, you fry this in your house. You have to make sure no white person comes in for the next few days.
Yes.
Because of how strong the thing is.
When you come home and this smell permeates throughout the house, you know you're gonna be eating good.
Yeah.
You're gonna be eating good. So.
But it preserves so much culture by smelling it.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is 90% of the households that we go to smell like it.
Yes, this is like quintessential Filipino
it's
smell.
a very hard dish to like hide the smell of.
Yeah.
Like Indian curry.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
This is a very good breakfast food for sure.
Good
Eat this with
breakfast.
fried rice.
I like this. Like usually, I've had this as dinner because my dad would like cut it up into pieces because they know we're gonna be picky. My favorite part would be the tail and like the belly.
I like the head.
Yeah, of course.
The head is so
True
crispy.
Filipinos will eat the head of the fish.
Yeah.
I'm not true Filipino. I didn't grow up eating all of everything that
Just
I've
grind
been
it.
given. I know, but like,
It'll
still.
add extra crispiness to the rice.
But when I've had it, I love it and it's amazing. So to me, it's ang sarap.
Yeah, despite the smell.
Despite this, the smell adds to it, bro.
I guess the smell adds to the heritage.
You know when you come home and that fish is in the house, you're gonna be eating good.
I only eat in the morning though.
I always came home to it.
Really?
So,
damn, we are not
yeah,
the same.
I always came home to that smell.
Oh yeah.
Right? So I knew I was gonna be eating good because when I saw that bowl of fresh,
we get it straight from the Philippines too. We don't usually get it from the store.
Oh really?
Yeah, ours we have, you know, when people go home, we ask for it.
Oh. Yeah. No, Dad knows how to make this and it's delicious. I love it.
Huh,
Love it. Okay, This one. Now,
Ugh, the other variation.
This-
like the second one.
is my favorite Filipino dish. Hands down,
yeah,
my
I
favorite
would-
Filipino
I would be
dish.
too.
Caldereta is amazing.
We'll immediately put that to Ang Sarap because
Oh,
I
I think
do you
it-
have a story on this? Because I do.
I don't have a story, but I just know that my dad can make a good version of this. It's really good. I love it. I'll eat everything of it. And
I'd eat
if
it
I go
every
to
day. This is the type of food I'd eat every day.
Oh, 100%.
You can even put it as baon if you're gonna put.
That's
if we're gonna
what I'm
classify baon
saying.
as like we're
a
gonna
good
eat it every
baon,
single day.
Bro, I would
yeah.
I would have this as baon every day. I would have
Yeah.
it as a meal every day. Like I would have it as one meal. I wouldn't have it for all my meals, but like that one meal that you're looking forward to, I would have it. So it's usually like dinner.
Caldereta.
Caldereta?
Is very. You know. It's the type of food that like gets better every day. It's in the fridge.
Yeah, because it's like curry. It's the Filipino curry. This is how we look at caldereta. This is the Filipino curry.
It gets better as it
Gets
gets
better.
left in the fridge.
Oh, it's so good.
Bopis does the same thing.
Yeah.
All right, so caldereta, my dad makes it with deer.
Deer?
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
interesting.
Pretty. It's like slightly gamey, but the gaminess disappears when you put it in the what's it called, pressure cooker. When you pressure cook it as a caldereta already.
Oh.
Oh my god, it's so cool.
Oh yeah, my dad just does it in the
Absolutely
big
insane.
the big pan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you know why every Filipino dish here so far is like always filled up in like big portions?
It's because you have to feed a whole family.
Yeah.
You gotta feed the whole family. You gotta feed your
Always.
your mom, your dad, your grandma, your grandmother, your kids,
Filipino food is
your
never.
cousins.
Yeah.
Your Filipinos are generous.
Yeah.
They'll give you everything and anything to make you feel comfortable.
It'll never be Filipino food will never be for one person. It's always
Oh
for
yeah.
everybody.
And it's also because you're gonna be having for lunch tomorrow because you know they're not gonna be enough to get up early enough to make your lunch.
It's a lot though. It's so good. regardless.
Okay, corned beef.
Baon.
Baon, yes. Yeah. Yo, that was instantaneous.
It's
Love it.
baon, man.
It's baon.
It's
You know
so
what?
easy to cook. I
Corned
love the
beef is good.
saltiness.
I like corned beef in the morning.
You put this on sopas? We do. We put this on sopas.
Oh, I think I have sopas in here.
Because
Yes, I do. I do.
Because that way you don't have to put patis on it, like fish sauce. You don't
Mm.
have to put that.
Mm. I've only had it when it's mixed with like the tomatoes for like morning food or like
With tomatoes.
Yeah, like with like some chopped up tomatoes.
Okay, we just fry it as is. We just cook
yeah,
it as is.
we sometimes do that too. But
Okay.
and then my dad would also
I didn't expect the tomato part.
one time when I was in junior high, my dad put corned beef on rice, and if you microwave that, it becomes hella dry.
Oh yeah, that's the sad part.
That's the
about it.
sad part. So yeah,
Because of the oils, like it's actually oil, but it also like
Yeah.
disappears.
There was
as
a
it
couple of
heats up.
times where I've had to eat some dry corned beef. The time I'm referring to is that I didn't pack any utensils in my lunch bag,
Oh my God.
so I just started eating like a Filipino.
You can eat it like even as like for sushi.
No, but like, picture me in like the
Or
halls.
just going like this.
in the halls, going like this with my hands. I mean, like this. My friend went and got me a fork from the office. He was like, "Here, be civilized." I'm like,
Be
"Thank you."
civilized.
Thank you.
You gotta be westernized today. I'm sorry, this is not gonna happen in my school.
In my school, yeah. Okay, back to another Filipino dessert, leche flan.
How often have you eaten this? I've eaten
No, I
this a lot.
haven't eaten it too often, really. I mean, it's good. I like it, but it's not really something that I would eat too often.
Okay, I wouldn't put it as mid. I wouldn't just put it. This is an okay lang. kind
Okay,
of
lang.
thing. It's
I'd
inoffensive.
I'd agree because it's like it's a Filipino version of like the puddings, like in Japan, right?
It's inoffensive.
It's
just
inoffensive. Okay, this one is I think crispy pata.
good. I would put that to ang sarap, but
Ang
that's
sarap.
also overrated. It's actually overrated.
Overrated.
Because sometimes when you just get the paw part,
What is crispy pata? First of all,
it's
crispy
like
pata.
this part of the
The cow, right? Is it cow?
cow or pork?
Pork.
Pig.
Pork. Pig.
Pig.
So
That part of the
it's it's the below the knuckle knee
Yep.
of the pig.
Now the problem
So you get
is,
the hoof in there too.
yeah, the problem is sometimes you can taste the hoof.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So that's why preferably you get the front one because the front one avoids the bottom end.
Oh, so it doesn't taste like tae.
Yeah, it doesn't taste like it. Is what, if you're very familiar with, if you've eaten enough, you'll just know whether it's from the front or back. Yeah. It's something. Yeah, overrated. Oh no, yeah, overrated.
Overrated. Okay, I'd agree. I would concur, I guess. I think this is the one I was actually thinking about. Daing.
Dying? This looks like bangus though.
It might be, yeah.
I feel like it's dying. That's bangus, my dear.
Bangus?
No, bangus would be wider than that. Anyways, okay. We'll consider dying. It's a good morning food.
Yeah, I've seen this mainly in the morning.
Yeah. I don't want to eat this lunchtime or dinner time. The only way that I'll be like eating this, morning.
You know what? Okay. This is how I classify some of these foods. Is how easy it is to eat. Because if I have to pick bones off of my before I eat it, I'm automatically turned off a little bit.
Just tired already?
Even though it's good, even though it might be the best thing I've ever had, the fact that I have to pick through and try not to stab myself in the mouth with any bones or have it go down my throat.
Yeah.
That automatically brings it down a little bit for me. So.
Oh. Okay.
Does this have bones in it? That's what I'm saying.
Dying kind of does. You have to take out.
But if it's easy enough to take out, then it's fine. But like if it's like the one where you have to feel it out with your mouth.
Yeah, my problem is it's been a while.
Yeah.
There's only galunggong does that.
I think.
We'll put it at.
Okay lang.
Okay
lang. I think that's okay.
Damn, we have no mid.
No mid and no aniyan.
Aniyan is more like I'm unfamiliar
what is
with this
that?
too.
Yeah, like if there's something that we both don't know, I haven't tried.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sure you can see this.
I can see it's so good.
Dinugaan.
Yeah.
Is it pig's blood? Pig's blood, right?
Pig's blood, yeah.
Pig's blood.
Only when it's cooked really well. I'm very specific about my dinuguan. Is if the sauce is creamy. I don't want it runny. If it's runny, it's not cooked enough for me.
I can. Okay, so yeah, it's creamy.
It has to be thick.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Where would you put it? You've had it more than I have.
Ang sarap, bro.
Sarap?
Sarap. It's so good.
Okay, this one
Funnily,
is...
the ones that are a lot of the foods that are more expensive to put...
are already?
Yeah, the more complicated foods are up there.
Yeah. Okay, this one is escabecha, which I've never had before.
This might be my first aniyan.
Sweet and sour fish is what my girlfriend calls it. Sweet and sour fish.
Oh, is that the fish that we ate downstairs when close to Christmas?
Maybe.
The white fish?
I think.
I feel like that's it.
I think so.
Yeah. There was fish downstairs.
I remember it. Yeah. With the sauce. It could be. Yeah.
That's that.
I think yes. It was good.
I never knew what to call it.
Neither did I. It was good though. It was really good.
Okay lang.
Okay lang. Okay. Fruit salad. It's Filipino fruit salad.
I'm sorry, it's overrated.
It's overrated?
I don't eat it often.
I don't eat it often.
I see it in parties. I just avoid it because it's like I see it a lot.
It's fruit.
Yeah, it's just fruit.
Okay. Fishball and not any normal fishball.
The ball one?
We're talking about the fishball that you get off the street vendor, so they're fried right in front of you, which I've never had, but I can imagine. And already I like fishball, and
the sauces that they make
the
are
sauces
something.
Is another aspect of the street food that come into effect when I'm thinking about this, because even though I haven't had it, I would think it's
underrated.
It's an underrated thing because
it's underrated.
It's gonna be super easy to eat, right? You have that skewer, you have all of all of your thing. It's covered.
You don't even need to lick your fingers, bro. It's
you
just have the toothpick or like stick. You're good.
You're good. Underrated.
Yeah, that's underrated. It's so good.
Okay.
Doesn't matter who cook it. Just get the sauces. It's so good.
Okay. Now this one you talked about a little bit earlier. Galunggong.
Galunggong is something you're not gonna eat. You have to actually
You have to work for your food.
Yeah, you have to work for this. It emphasizes the idea that you should slow down when you're eating, and this is exactly the food that does that for me.
Which is literally what my parents have not had me do in all my life, because they've always rushed me to eat food because we were going somewhere.
Yeah, this is not. No, this is for. This is a take your time food.
Yeah.
You need to savor this.
Yeah. Because you have to pick apart like carefully all the bones, make sure you're not off all the bones, because God forbid you bite down on something and then it stabs you right in the back of the mouth.
Oh, it doesn't stab me at the back of the mouth. It stabs me on top in front of my teeth.
Yeah,
that's where I
it
feel
basically
most of the
is
time.
like what I would akin it to is like when your dentist accidentally pokes your gums.
No, they do mine on purpose because they want to know. They want to know.
They want to know how
deep my
bad
gums
your
are.
yeah.
No, they want to know how deep the gums are. If it's like a 4, that's bad. But if it's like a 1, okay, that's pretty good. And they go like that. It's like, oh, I hate this every 6 months.
Okay. What do you
I'd
think?
say that's mid.
It's mid.
It's
First
our
mid.
first mid.
I think even if I were to have it, even if it was really good, I think it's still.
Yeah, it's still. I would avoid it.
It's the fact you have to kind of work for it.
If I had a choice, I'd avoid it.
Yeah.
But it's good.
Yeah.
I just don't want to do it.
Yeah. Okay, our next one is giniling. Giniling.
Oh, that's just deconstructed taco. Giniling?
Is it? I've never had it.
That's what I'd call it.
Never had it.
Giniling's okay. It's basically like drier afritada with beef. Take out the chicken, it'll be just beef. That's what I forgot what it's called.
Giniling.
I'd put this as mid.
Mid.
This is like a very I don't want to cook kind of food. Granted, it can be good, but it's not something I would serve in a restaurant to represent Filipino.
I feel
food.
like this would be a baon type thing.
This would be baon.
Yeah, because like if you have it like I don't know, you'd have it from like some person's house, and then you'd be like,
The
oh,
baon
what
is
was
good
it?
because we put corned beef there.
I guess
We have baon as I'd put it at either F or mid.
I have never had it before.
I'd put it as mid.
Mid.
Yeah.
Mid. All right, this one, halo halo. 3, 2, 1.
Mid.
Overrated.
Mid.
Mid?
Why? Okay, I say mid because I just don't want to pay $8 for something I can make at home.
That's what I'm saying. It's overrated.
You're right. Go.
It's overrated.
Put it overrated.
It's overrated.
Can you believe $8 to $11, Jasper, at Seafood City?
Yeah.
Come on.
You get ube ice cream, you get lychee jelly, you get coconut jelly, you get some fruits in there, you get some shaved ice. That's all under like $10, and you can make it multiple times with that.
Yep. It's too much.
Too much. Too much.
Overrated.
Too much. Overrated.
What's the next one?
This one is humba.
Humba? What is
Humba. What is humba?
I've never heard it that way.
Neither have I. Again, this might be some that is from the Visayas region.
Oh, it's so good. Yes, I know what it is. I just don't call it that.
What do you call it?
Something.
Because like yeah, my
Comes with
girlfriend,
banana.
my girlfriend is Bisaya.
Yeah.
So some of these are different because again, the one that was before budbud, which is suman, which yes, that is familiar to me. So how would you explain this one?
It's got muscovado. What the? It's sweet.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's actually sweet, and it's like it's got star anise on it. I think it has anise on it.
What's anise? I feel like I've heard anise before. Anise is
It's a sweet thing. It's a sweet something.
It
is its own sweetness. Star anise. These things.
Yes, I've seen those.
Highly distinct flavor. The moment you put it on any dish, you put it on rice, you'll know it's something. They're there. People cook it with rice, actually.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't know.
Yes, I heard of that. But where would you put it? Because I've never had it.
This is an okay lang to me.
Okay lang?
Yeah. I've had it, but it's like I'm not looking for it. The ones on top, I look for them for sure.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Okay, inasal. Basically barbecue chicken.
I'd rather just go to What's that barbecue chicken place? Nando's? I'd rather go to Nando's for this.
Oh, yeah.
This is overrated.
Is it?
Yeah.
I mean, I would say it's okay lang, because like depending on where you go, and then you can
if you go to Max, it's overrated.
You can also make it better by doing it at home and then having Nando's peri peri chicken
sauce
on the side.
Because it's basically
it's just barbecue chicken.
No, it's like duck, right? The duck with like the crispy skin on it. Oh. Except that it's chicken.
So Peking duck.
Yes.
So Peking
duck. Yeah.
Peking chicken.
Yes, Peking chicken.
Peking chicken. Overrated?
Oh, I'd put it overrated.
You put it overrated. Okay. This one is inaunan. Inan-unan.
That I don't know. That is a very...
This one looks not appealing at all. I must say. It does not look... Inan-unan. Paksyo na isda.
Oh. Oh, fuck. I put this on F.
F. It looks
I know.
unappealing.
I would not eat this. I know
wouldn't eat it
I know
either.
it's edible.
Yeah. It just doesn't look
I just
right.
don't feel like eating it.
Yeah.
I skip it in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Like my dad makes it like what, twice a year?
Yeah.
This is a very I have nothing to eat.
Yeah.
It's a very staple Filipino food though.
Mm-hmm.
But I just can't with it. No,
Yeah, I'd agree. It's not my... Like, that picture alone is just...
It's a sad...
That was literally, like, one of the best pictures I could find of it.
Really?
Yeah, like, all the other ones are so depressing.
You put it with, so, yeah, the vinegar, whatever
Yeah.
fish you have.
Yeah.
Ginger. Tomato.
Uh-huh.
Just to add, like, texture to the thing.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Salt, pepper.
Mm.
That's it. F to me.
Okay, this one, isaw. Pig intestine. Now, the only time I've had this was
Hit or
when
miss.
I
This
went...
is a very hit or miss to me.
When I went to the Philippines back in 2014, so almost 10 years ago, and I remember it being pretty good.
Yeah. It's a very hit or miss. Depending on how the person cleaned it to begin with, very hit or miss. If it tastes clean, it tastes good.
It was good. I enjoyed it.
But I put it as okay lang.
I would also agree.
I'm seeing those...
Jumbo hot dog.
Kaya mo ba to?
Hey,
Overrated.
overrated?
People pay $14 for this per pack.
I would agree. It's overrated.
You get
but
it?
the general red hot dogs is very good.
I'd rather the pink one, the sweet pink one that's coming soon.
Ah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I would agree that it's there, but I also would put it in set up for myself. But
Really? Oh, you're so basic.
yeah, I
So
am
basic
basic. I am
Filipino.
basic. Yeah, it's fine.
But I put it overrated. Yeah. For
I would
me.
agree it's overrated because yes, it's like
People pay for it.
popular.
People pay for that thing.
That's like your thing. It's not.
I'd only get the merch. I'd get the merch though. Their merch is kind of cool.
I didn't even know they had merch. That would be sick as merch. Okay, next one, kare kare. Now I don't believe I believe I would have had this before,
I'll set up.
but
It's like peanut butter based curry type thing. If you've not had this before, it's so good.
take me to a place. That has it.
My dad makes it. You're coming over.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you try it.
And then we gotta do another thing about it. We gotta have a taste test of all the ones that we haven't tried, except for balut and palaya.
It's too expensive here, I think.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Kinilaw. Kinilaw.
I forgot what kinilaw was, but I know
Kinilaw.
it's like slightly sour.
Ooh yeah.
Kinilaw is pretty good.
Sour pork? Is this sour pork?
It's a raw seafood dish.
Ah.
Okay. Kinilaw is great when you use tuna.
So
It's
what? Okay.
so
Explain.
It's
kinilaw.
cold.
Yeah.
How did they explain it here? It's cold. It has vinegar, and then like
It's like a ceviche.
what is a ceviche?
What's a ceviche? Okay. Hold on. Let me just.
So it's got
Okay.
onions as well, like chilies.
I'm pretty sure
and
it's
then
like
you
a
eat it
ceviche.
cold. So it's basically like a Filipino poke bowl.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That is exactly what this is.
Yeah, a ceviche is like a. I don't know. Marinated citrus seasonings. That's kind of what I see it as.
I think
It's
that's
like a
it,
ceviche.
Yeah. It's I guess Peruvian dish that we just
Or it's a
incorporated.
Filipino-ish version of
Yeah.
it because it's like raw fish. Whatever said, vinegar, onions. I would say, and from my experience with having that type of food, it's good.
It's good. Yeah.
It's good.
It's pretty good.
It's good.
Yeah,
but I
lang.
think it's okay now.
It's okay now.
It's okay now.
But the moment you heighten it, like with tuna,
Yeah.
oh my god,
Yeah.
it changes everything.
Now this one I haven't had before. Quack.
Quack quack. You've never had?
No, I've never had deep fried quail egg. Never had. Deep fried, right?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
just
yeah.
you can just make it with egg.
Yeah, I never had.
Yeah,
Never
overrated.
had. Overrated.
People pay expensive for that stuff.
Now, this is my second favorite
Oh god,
Filipino
me
thing.
too. Longanisa.
Longanisa. Now there are two different types of longanisa. This is my favorite.
I like the fat one, the chode fat one.
There is also like the actual longanisa, which is heavily based with garlic, and there's rarely any sweetness. There's not like that sweet.
Oh, the actual longanisa.
The actual longanisa,
not the artificial pink one.
Yeah, the artificial
okay,
pink one is what we're talking about.
Because like the other one because the actual longanisa
The
has
actual,
like, fat
the actual
on it.
longanisa,
Yeah.
I think is okay lang. It's good, right? But it's not my first choice, so I'll put in okay lang. But the sweet longanisa, the artificial red ones, great with breakfast, great for dinner, great for lunch.
It's the artificial one.
Dude, yeah, when I had I would put it in baon.
I'd put it on baon as well.
I'd put it on baon because
you put it in the microwave, no one's gonna be like, "What is that smell?"
Yeah, and like they're like if someone asks for it, it's gonna be good because it still stays juicy.
It stays juicy
because it's so fat.
If you let it steam on its own, it'll probably cook. It'll actually cook itself.
Oh yeah,
so
for
funny.
sure. It's so juicy. It stays juicy.
No, it stays juicy because of all the fat that's like preserved inside.
It's all the fat that's preserved inside because you're left with that horrible orange fat that's left behind in the pan. But it's good though.
The
really
sugary
good.
parts. Holy shit.
Yeah, good. Okay, now another Filipino staple, arguably one of the most quintessential Filipino foods.
Quintessential yet overrated.
I would also agree that lechon is overrated.
People have put their spin on it, and it's like, some of them just taste more of the herbs than the actual pig itself.
Yeah.
Which I rather the pig flavor than the herb flavor. So it's overrated.
I would also agree it's overrated.
But you can make so many dishes with it.
Oh, for sure.
Right after you like the party's over, you can make the sisig with, the head.
Yeah.
Good. Absolutely baller. Yeah.
Next one. Now, this is, I think, it's up there in regards to one of my favorites, and I do have a story about this. This is lugao. So it's basically a rice porridge.
Okay. I don't have particular memories with lugao.
Oh, you don't?
All I know is that I eat it.
Yeah. It's basically...
It's nothing special to
It's
me.
nothing special, but if you get a good bowl, you can eat, and you enjoy it, it's really, really good.
I like the orange lugao specifically, not the white one, because the white one is a bit plain, because the orange one has achuete, which is like that colorant, slightly colors it down, and then it adds some kind of magical flavor to it, and I like it with achuete. But the regular lugao, not as nice.
I think the regular lugao, it's very inoffensive.
Yeah.
It's great on cold days, especially in Canadian winters. Great. Love it. If you're sick, you also will take that as well. Because, again, it's basically a Filipino rice porridge. And, yeah, I can't really say too many bad things about it. Because you can add a whole bunch of things. You can add, like, garlic crisps.
Oh, I love it with
You can
garlic
add
crisps.
what you see here, like with boiled egg, green onions, pepper. You know, you can add whole different things.
You can garnish this thing.
Yeah, you can garnish it, make it
happy.
look good. Oh yeah, but the main thing with this is, it's just good overall. And my story about it is, when I went to the Philippines back in 2014, my older brother and my cousin took me to this one place that served lugao, and I had one of their bowls. I ended up walking out eating 3 bowls more.
Really?
I didn't pay for it either. Because they paid for it for me. But
good.
I just kept eating it. They were just staring at me like, damn.
I just can't eat
and
it
like
when
the bowls,
it's too hot.
The bowls are like this big. Like they were not that small. Like it was really good lugao. It was really good. But the one thing I don't like about it is the ginger.
Oh, you have to eat the ginger.
I do eat the ginger. I just swallow it. I don't. I don't chew on it.
Yeah, because the ginger is like, especially when they're like in the
strip.
julienne.
Yeah, the julienne strips. That's I always avoided that, but I had learned instead of taking it out, I can just swallow it because I don't have to chew lugao. So, to me,
I chew it just to add more, just to feel something.
To me, I think it's okay lang.
It's okay lang.
It's okay lang. I think it's okay lang.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
It's okay lang. Because again, it's not inoffensive. I'm not really looking for it at a party. I don't think anyone would be making it at a party, but it's a good comfort food.
Yeah.
So, now this one, I think deserves both overrated and ang sarap.
No, this was an okay lang to me.
Really?
Yeah. No, dude, it's just
really,
because to me it's just that.
It's just that.
It really is just that.
Dude,
The only
whenever
thing that's
the first thing I would go to at a party if they didn't like
oh,
even
it's because of
if-
how basic it is, right? It's
even
so safe to eat.
yeah, even if there was like caldereta.
Okay, you're right. You're right.
Even if there was like caldereta or like any other like of the top foods, I would still go to the lumpia first because I know that it's gone within like 30 minutes.
You're right because of how easy it is to eat. They're like very
And
portioned.
they're
exactly this big, right?
Yeah, they're exactly this big, which means people will take a ton of them.
Yeah.
And that means there's no more left for you, and
Kids
there's
eat
no
it,
more
the
extra.
Adults eat it. The old people eat
There's
it.
no more
Dude,
extra. I would put it as overrated, but because of the rarity, I think it's just ang sarap.
I feel because of its popularity. Let's put it ang sarap. Yeah, you're right.
I would believe it's ang sarap because again,
I'm
like,
fine with that. Yeah.
yeah, it's really easy to eat. You can cut it in half. You can have proportionally perfect with your rice. Their ulam to rice ratio is, Now this one, next one, I've never had before.
I've never had it either.
Oh my
god, this might be our first ano yan.
Mais con hielo,
Yeah.
which I've never had.
Oh, wait.
But my girlfriend has had it before. It's basically
Mais con hielo.
yeah, mais con hielo.
You said mai.
Yeah,
Okay, that's fine.
I'm not Filipino enough.
Okay, I put this as ano yan. I've never tried.
I've never
I'll
had
be
it
honest with you.
before. It does look good. Because I
looks
think
good.
it's like ice cream with corn and cornflakes.
Oh,
Yeah.
that probably does taste good.
Yeah.
It's gonna taste like cereal.
Yeah. This one is mango float.
I don't eat that often.
Neither do I've never had it before.
I'll put it as okay lang.
Okay, lang.
Yeah, I'll summarize it as okay lang.
When I see it, there is basically a mango tiramisu.
Yeah, that is it. That is exactly it. Yep. You have nothing to miss.
Okay.
You can just go to Pablo's at downtown, 109th Street. You're done.
Okay.
You don't need it.
Okay. This one is the other one of the ones that look
of the
very
four,
much the
yeah.
same. Menudo.
I'm
Pretty sure I've had this before.
I'd put this as baon, man.
Baon?
Fucking good. Like I would eat this every day.
Mm.
But it's like it's not. It can go to ang sarap if you put some love and effort to it.
Right.
But otherwise, it's so easy to make.
I think
Just
yeah,
baon
it would be good as baon,
Mhm.
right? Now
That's
this
baon
one
to me.
is paksiw. Have you had this?
I have.
You have?
Yes.
I have not.
Oh,
Mainly
yeah?
because my parents have.
Do they not make it?
Well, they've also probably learned that if they had make it, I wouldn't eat it anyways because I'm a picky eater.
Okay,
So they wouldn't
Then-
make it in the first place for me.
I wouldn't put it at F. The other one of its variation is an F.
Yeah.
I'd put it as I wouldn't eat it.
You wouldn't eat it?
I wouldn't eat it.
I wouldn't
It's
eat
great.
it.
I wouldn't eat it.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat it. Yeah. This one,
Palabok?
palabo.
Overrated.
I think it is also overrated. I also think it's just okay.
If your whole family depends on this for a good party, I'm not talking to you.
Yeah, especially the Jollibee one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't have spaghetti here. I just realized.
Oh, what the heck? I forgot about it. Okay, we'll add it later.
We'll put it after.
We'll add it later. Okay, this one is pancit.
Lomi?
Pancit lomi. Which
Okay,
is
lomi
basically
is great.
pancit in soup.
Lomi is great,
Yeah?
especially the instant ones. But let's not count the instant ones. I'm just thinking about the instant one.
Mm.
I'd put this as underrated. Actually.
Underrated?
No, I don't see it often as I wanted
Never
to.
had it. So,
Oh,
yeah.
I don't see it as often.
Yeah. Okay, now again, another quintessential, easy gateway food for white people.
Overrated.
Pancit,
Overrated.
I would put it as overrated. I would also put it as baon.
I wouldn't put it as bao.
Because, like what I said earlier in the intro, baon is like sometimes the food that you don't want to eat at home, so you have to eat it somewhere else to make sure that you finish it.
Overrated.
I think it is also overrated because it's kind of... If you don't get good pancit, you're going to have dry.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have really like sticky-ish texture inside your mouth. And it's just a really weird mouthfeel sometimes. You have to have a drink with this.
Yeah, it gets dry.
It gets dry.
It does get dry.
The only way you can kind of make it better is to have some rice with it. Mix it with rice.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I'll agree with
like that, yeah. This one, pandesal.
Overrated.
Ooh, overrated.
It's just bread.
It's just bread, but
It's just sandy bread.
okay. But for me, this is ang sarap. Mainly because if you put it in the toaster,
No, not just any kind of toaster. You put it in the.
you put it in the oven toaster.
No.
Oh, you put it in the
I put it in a
sandwich
panini press. Yeah,
Panini
I'm
press?
a panini press guy.
I like putting it in the toaster.
Yeah.
Because it gets to the right consistency and
You know what?
I guess the bread feel.
The rare times that heating it up actually makes it taste fresh.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Yeah,
Putting it in the toaster will make it feel like it's freshly made.
Yeah.
Because you get that nice crispy outside, and then you pull it open, and you get that soft inside.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I remember from in the Philippines.
Now the reason why I
The
put
one
this
time
is-
that I remember from going there, because they would also get fresh pandesal from like down the road
you can get
in that
fresh
paper bag.
pandesal at-
I know.
Yeah,
I know, but
just get it
still.
there.
That Philippine memory sticks in my mind, man.
That's true.
Philippine memory sticks in my mind. And I remember having that fresh pandesal. Oh, best bread I've ever had. Best bread I've ever had. I would put it as a sarap.
I'd put this with star margarine as well. You'd put it as ang sarap?
I would put it as
Okay,
ang
I
sarap,
guess
but
that's
I
fine.
also would agree that it is kind of overrated, but to me it's ang sarap.
Yeah, okay, that's fine being ang sarap.
Because again, you can make it better. Because if you have pandesal on its own without you doing anything to it, then yeah, it's overrated. But if you again put it in the toaster, put it in a panini press, whatever, you make it better, then it's good. It's good. Next one is pinakbet, which is
Have you had it? I've had
I believe I have it. It's like okra with squash
Yeah,
and
The
like some
squash-
eggplant in there too, right?
yeah, and then you get it sometimes with shrimp, tiny shrimp.
I think I've had it. I think it's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's
yeah.
okay. I like the squash. The squash is like the best part because
But
it's
like,
kind of like sweet.
is this a dish I'd only eat like once?
Yeah.
I wouldn't serve it in a restaurant either.
Yeah, it's
Oh
like
no,
something if
you
made
can
for
serve this
home.
at a restaurant if you do it in a very specific way that I just don't know how.
You tailor towards
this
the
is-
vegetarians and the
Yeah,
pescatarians.
otherwise this would be a very, very like good dish
Mhm.
restaurant wise.
Yeah.
If you cook it in a very specific way that I don't know of.
Okay. Next one.
Overrated.
Overrated. Overrated. You put it in.
No,
Okay,
puto.
lang.
The next one.
Oh, puto. Yeah, overrated. Puto's-
Overrated.
Again, if you don't have it fresh, if you don't have it fresh here, it's not gonna be good.
Why is rice there? I just realized.
Because rice is a staple.
Why does it have to be there? Dude,
Because rice is
all
a
of these-
staple.
96% of these foods cannot sustain itself without rice.
Because it's a staple.
I guess we'll just put it as
Put it
ang
on set up. Again.
It
you know
needs
what?
it. It needs it.
It needs. I need it.
It needs it.
Because, oh man, when I was a kid, I would only want to eat rice and soy sauce.
Oh, I eat it with
No
not,
ulam.
not any kind of soy sauce though. I use the MSG one.
The MSG one.
Yeah, it's like
I use the one
it's
where
a specific one.
I use the one where it's the yellow the yellow cap. It goes down like this, and then it's a calamansi and like a picture of a fish on the front.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about.
Yeah, that one.
Mine
I would
is,
only
mine-
have it with that.
Mine's a different one.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's the same concept.
Yeah.
Yeah. For some reason that soy sauce is good.
It's
Why is it
good
not
with just
here?
rice. That's what I always wanted.
Huh.
Right. Next one is garlic fried rice.
Same thing. I'd put
It's
it
the
as
same
ang sarap.
Ang sarap. It all goes well with everything. Basically, it's can't go wrong.
Yep.
This one, sinigang.
Overrated.
Sinigang. Overrated?
Everyone eats it. Every white person is like, yeah, I like this.
Yeah, that's another gateway. Like the three gateway foods is adobo, sinigang, and what's the other one?
I don't know what the
pancit.
third is. Oh, pancit.
Pancit.
Yeah. Okay, I guess
That's
I
like
never
the three
considered it that
gateway
way.
ones. Yeah.
Okay. All right, now sisig.
Sisig, I think is good.
Yeah, very
Sisig ang sarap.
very hit or miss. However, because you said you don't like cartilage. Now there's a
But-
way to eat that cartilage.
But-
if it's like, because usually cartilage is like 2 or 3 layers.
Uh-huh.
If you just separate it to one, you will barely feel it.
Yeah. But here's the thing is that whenever I've had sisig is I've never had that texture or felt it.
Yeah,
I haven't had that mouthfeel.
You're getting the good sisig.
Yeah, I'm getting
man.
the good sisig.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I think it's good. It's really good.
Oh, so this tier list is. Why is there no spaghetti?
Okay, we'll add it.
We'll
We'll
put it
just
after?
give Yeah, we'll give
Alright.
it a
Spam?
Spam?
Bound.
And baon. It's pretty easy. It's baon. This one is taho.
Taho
Taho!
is great. It's so
Taho is
Filipino.
great.
I would put it as ang sarap.
I would put it as ang sarap,
But
too.
that's only if there's pearls.
Yeah, the sago
I
pearls.
need it with pearls.
The sago pearls, yeah. You need that too. This one is
tapsilog.
tapsilog. It's what would tapsilog be?
It's
Because
just-
tapsilog is like a breakfast food, right?
Yeah, it's just egg fried rice. It's a combination of 4 of the 57 foods.
It reminds me of that. What's that band's name? Kamikaze?
Do they have a song of it?
Is it Kamikaze or
I
a
don't
different
know.
one? The one that sings Chiksilog.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Chiksilog.
I'm
pretty sure-
tapsilog,
Huh?
it's mid.
It's mid.
I'd put it as mid.
Okay,
I don't
it's
eat it often, and it's like I don't look for it either.
Tocino. Now this is what is
Oh.
similar to Longanisa.
If it's artificial, I put it as baon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would also put it as baon.
This is
Because again, it's very
baon
good as baon.
moment.
Now this one is tortang talong. Eggplant?
I don't.
I think it's alright.
Or mid.
I think it's mid because again, it's just like egg. Because
It is
eggplant
just
is
egg.
literally just egg. It tastes like egg. It feels like egg. You know.
Mhm.
So, I think turon. It's overrated.
Overrated.
Because again, the only time you is good is if it's fresh. Most times when you have it, it's gonna be a day or so old.
You know what's funny? Even though the turon is much harder to make than the banana Q, we pay more for the banana Q. I think the banana Q is only good if it depends on what banana brand you get.
Yeah. Because with those banana ones, if you leave it for a little bit, it's gonna get dry.
It doesn't
gets
just get
dry.
dry. Yeah, I guess the change in texture.
Yeah, the change
is
in
considered
texture
dry?
is it becomes sandy.
Yeah, I guess.
That sandy texture. Now we're gonna add a couple other things that we didn't have before. So we're back. We've got 5 more left. So first thing we're starting is Filipino spaghetti.
Filipino, very specifically.
Filipino spaghetti
Because the Filipino one is sweet.
is
okay?
yeah
Not to
distinct
be
because it's
confused with
sweet.
anything else.
And for me,
Overrated.
you say it's overrated.
it's
I think it's ang sarap because this is arguably one of my favorites.
You know what I'd call ang sarap? The Jollibee one.
No, what I call ang sarap is my grandmother's one.
Oh, okay.
So
That
I'm
becomes
putting
a heritage there, yeah.
automatically. I'm putting it up there because my grandma will make specifically a whole tray and put my name on it because she knows I'll eat it.
Oh.
Yeah. Banana ketchup. It's slowly getting banned in the U.S.
Yeah.
apparently because of the ingredients.
Oh my god.
I
How
have
would-
had this, but I think
You know, I'm at-
it's not my first choice. I prefer regular ketchup.
I have, I started when I came here, I
Mm-hmm.
used to just have UFC ketchup.
Yep.
And then as I grew here,
Mm-hmm.
I went Heinz.
You and Heinz.
I went
Yeah.
Heinz.
I grew up on
Such a
Heinz.
betrayal to my...
I grew up on Heinz, so I
Yeah.
mean it's all right. I think it's
mid.
It's
mid now.
Yeah.
The export ones taste different.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I would consider, if we consider this the exported one, mid.
Yeah.
Because the exported one is subject to many laws
Mhm.
that are like, oh, you can't have this ingredient. You can't have that
Right.
ingredient.
Yeah. Weren't some people trying in the U.S. trying to they were trying to make their own
Yeah.
type of banana ketchup.
Yeah, because the banana ketchup in the Philippines at some point, it still had banana pieces on it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay, now this one is maybe a little bit of curveball. Cheese flavored ice cream, specifically in this container.
That container,
This container can be deceiving.
I'd put it as okay lang.
I would also put it as okay lang because it's not really that inoffensive. Like you think cheese ice cream, you think it's gonna be like sweet and kind of
Yeah, but it's
savory.
kind of salty.
It's kind of salty savory. It's kind of like
Yeah.
the same thing with salted caramel.
It's so close to having umami.
Yeah. It's like I would put it in the same thing as like salted caramel.
Yeah.
It's sweet, salty. The flavor's not actually too off-putting either, so it's really good. This one, what was it? Samin.
Sapin.
Sapin.
Yeah.
What was it? I was thinking of suman.
Oh, okay.
Suman.
I
Sapin.
You
I
for sure have had this.
like this because
It-
Dad has made this before.
Yeah.
Dad
But
has
it's
made
only
this before.
sometimes that we get it. Because it's very specific on how you make it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
But when it's done right,
It's
ang
good.
sarap.
Ang
When
sarap.
done great. When
Ang sarap.
done right.
And then finally, ube ice cream.
Ube ice cream.
Overrated.
It's okay.
It's
overrated? Okay.
I would say because again, it's like the staple. It's like a staple of like thing. Like you gotta try ube ice cream.
Oh my
ube.
gosh, does this mean if we ever make a sequel we'll rely on the comments to see what we missed.
Yeah.
Because I this is the 90% of what I know and eat.
Yeah. Yeah.
There
I would
should
agree.
be some stuff that like
Like I feel like they were like missing.
We
something.
are gonna fill the ano yan for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like again, I thought you wouldn't know some of these. So like, if I was doing this
know.
alone, there would be a lot more in ano yan.
Dude, a lot of this I know. I'm very happy that I'm a fat ass and I eat a lot. Like I'm happy that I know these foods.
So in conclusion, we have in conjunction with the conclusion, we have achara, banana Q. Was this biko? Yeah, it was biko. Bopis, buko pandan,
Some fish.
buwad, kadareta, dinuguan, kare-kare, lumpia, pandesal, rice, garlic fried rice, sisig, taho, spaghetti, and sapin-sapin, as in ang sarap. Or we gotta say it with the Filipino thing, ang sarap. And then in okay lang, we have afritada, suman,
Suman, yeah.
Suman.
Budbud,
Oh,
in other words, budbud. I've never called it that way.
Leche flan, daing, eskebat,
the fish thing.
eskebecha.
Esqueret!
Eskebecha.
It's so bad.
Humba. What is this one? Isaw?
Yeah.
Kinilaw, lugaw, mango float, pinakbet, and the cheese ice cream. In mid, we have this one. What is this one? Galunggong.
Yeah. The giniling thing.
Giniling.
Tapsilog.
Tortang
talong.
Talong.
Yeah.
Tulong. And banana ketchup. Hindi ko kakainin yan.
Yeah, good practice, yeah.
Hindi ko kakainin yan. We have ampalaya, balot, and paksiw.
A lot of your Tagalog is still really soft.
What do you mean by that?
Like it's soft. So let's say your hindi ko kakainin yan. It sounds soft.
It's like
hindi ko kakainin yan.
It's coming,
the K is coming from here.
Yeah, the K is not
the
coming.
English K is coming from here.
Yeah. Ka. Hindi ko kakainin yan.
Oh, that's like significantly better.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, I gotta start down low and get it up to the throat.
But you're getting there, actually.
Di ko kakainin yan. Ano yan is mais con hielo.
Like that's the only one.
Overrated is adobo,
bibingka,
crispy pata, fruit salad, halo-halo, inasal.
Yeah,
Inasal, jumbo hotdog, kwek-kwek, lechon, palabok, pansit, puto. Ano to?
Sinigang. The
turon.
sinigang doesn't look sinigang, hey?
Yeah.
Huh, anyways.
Turon and ube ice cream. Underrated, we got bulalo, we got fishball, and we got lomi, pancit lomi.
Yeah.
For baon, you got corned beef, you got longanisa, you got menudo, you got spam, and you got tocino. And for F, you got whatever the this is.
It was the
inaunan.
Inaunan.
Inan-unan. So.
Pinaksiw na isda. There you go. That's the other word.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I'm happy with this tier list.
What do you guys think? What would you switch? What would you want us to try? What do you guys want us to add? Because you know what? I know there's a lot more Filipino food that we haven't had.
I think we should start a cooking thing instead.
Like
we have a nice open kitchen.
Yeah. We could do that.
Yeah.
So that does it for the tier list.
Mm-hmm.
What would you add? What would you want us to try? Do you want to see us try and cook some of these? Maybe
a cooking series would be great.
A cooking series
because that would mean I can also teach myself.
I could also teach myself too.
I don't cook. I eat.
Same. I do the same too. I should probably learn how to cook sometime soon, and I can probably make some of these. So
start with the F tier.
Start with that, and we have to eat it. Oh my gosh, that would be.
I'd be fine. I'd take it home,
and then it'll be bond.
Yeah,
but yeah, again, let us know what you think. What would you switch around? Again, leave us some comments down below as to what we should add. And if you want to see us do some cooking, let us know down below too.
Yeah.
So
I'd like to do this every now and then. Oh my god, spring break is coming up.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. So yeah, that'll do it for this episode. That'll do it for this video. Leave us a like, give us some comments, and subscribe.
I'll be here every now and then.
Yes, he's now gonna be here.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's all I got. Yeah.
Bye.